How's it going, everybody? This is Shady of Shady Horror, back with another mini collection video. I was going through the collection and decided to check out some of my old Masters of Horror. This one on top, Homecoming, being one that I hadn't previously watched, so I gave it a viewing and I thought it was all right. It was fun. It was a decent one. But I'm going to go through this entire collection of mine. These are the Masters of Horror that I have in my collection, which are like mini movies. It was a show that was in the mid 2000s and stuff. So here we go. First off, like I said, got Homecoming. It was all right, not bad. It was a first time watch for me. We have this one here, Chocolate, another one that's all right. But I also want to mention this. In there was a card, like a baseball sports card style card. And I think I only have a few of these that have the card in there. So like when you open up the case, you have the insert and stuff, but then this one came with a card. If anybody knows about that, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have these when they got them new and have the card. I only have them on this one and then the next couple. I also have the card with the director for this one, Heckle's Tale. This is one I like quite a bit. This is a cool one. This one has a slip cover as well. Good shit. Uh, and I also have the card for this one for Don Coscarelli for Incident on and Off a Mountain Road, which is another fun one that I have a lot of fun with. I pretty much have all of my favorites in here. If I had a top 10, I pretty much have the top 10 plus some other ones. But I know back in the day, these also had really cool releases for like the entire season. I know one season was like a skull, and the other season was like a sarcophagus or coffin type deal where you open it up and they're all in there. This one also has a slipcover. This is The Washingtonians. I remember this one being the first episode that I had ever seen of Masters of Horror. And then, I picked it up. It's an old Walmart purchase and stuff here. But yeah, I like all these that I have in the collection. I have seen the majority. There might be two or three episodes that I haven't seen. But other than that, I've seen the rest other than all these that I actually have in the collection. Dance of the Dead. This one was fun too. I like this one. As you can see, it has Robert Englund in there. This one was decent. Imprint. This one's crazy. This one's batshit. As you can see right there, it says banned from cable broadcast. Yeah, this is the Takashi Miike one. And yeah, crazy subject matter. This is one of my more favorite ones though too. Imprint. Some brutal, really graphic good stuff though. And as I said, I kind of call these mini movies. They're like 60-minute movies by these masters of horror, by these directors. Here's a double pack here that has two of my other favorite ones. I really enjoy both of these. The Stuart Gordon one being Dreams in the Witch House, and the John Carpenter one being Cigarette Burns, which is maybe my favorite or one of my favorites, with a great story, and it just plays out really good. And as you can see here, being that these are a couple of my favorites, I do have the single copy of Dreams in the Witch House as well, and also a single copy of Cigarette Burns. Yeah, really enjoy these. Like, I really like Cigarette Burns quite a bit. Dreams in the Witch House, Incident on and Off a Mountain Road, Heckle's Tale, I think, is an underrated one as well. And I think this other one by John Carpenter, Pro Life, is a underrated one as well. I think this is pretty good. Another one that I enjoy quite a bit. Some good stuff there. Valerie on the Stairs, yet another good one. I kind of put these in order of the decent ones and stuff at the top that I like, and then all these other ones are some of my more favorite ones and even underrated ones, if you ask me. Right to Die. I think this is another great one right here with some crazy imagery and stuff too. Another great episode of Masters of Horror. And Sounds Like, another one I enjoy quite a bit. Another one that I think is one of the more underrated ones. I really like this one. Sounds Like is a great episode slash mini movie. Fair haired child. Another Another cool one. This one I haven't watched in quite some time. Uh, and then of course the two Dario Argento ones, and I love both these. Peltz and Jennifer. Peltz being a super original story, Jennifer being kind of a simple story, but done in a really good way. So yeah, it's cool to have this as a double feature, both from Dario Argento, and the last one being a really cool version of The Black Cat, which is based on the story by Edgar Allan Poe. Jeffrey Combs does great in this. Just an awesome episode slash mini movie. So, just to go through what I have in my Masters of Horror collection: Black Cat, great one. Peltz and Jennifer, both awesome. I like those both a lot. Fair Haired Child, pretty good. Sounds Like, I think this one's pretty underrated. I think it's great. Right to Die, another really good one. One I thoroughly enjoy. Valerie on the Stairs, another one I like. I like how the story plays out in this one. Pro Life, the second one that John Carpenter did for Masters of Horror, and I think it's pretty damn good too. This one being maybe my favorite, and I think a lot of people like this one quite a bit because just the spectrum and the idea of this story and how it all plays out. Really well directed, really crazy stuff, and it's great. And then of course, Dreams in the Witch House. This one just gets crazy. It's fun, great. It's a great watch. And then of course, this one that has a couple of my favorites on there: Dreams in the Witch House and Cigarette Burns as that double pack. I like all these imprint, some brutal, crazy stuff. I would recommend this one too. Dance of the Dead. It's a fun one. Good time with Robert Englund. The Washingtonians, same thing, like fun time, but it gets crazy. It's pretty batshit insane, this whole story and everything too. But it's good. And like I said, this was the first episode of Masters of Horror that I had seen. Here's another really fun one: Incident on and Off a Mountain Road. And as I said, in my collection, I do have the card in this one with Don Coscarelli. And same with this, the card is in this one for Heckle's Tale. Another good one, underrated one. And then the Mick Garris one here, Chocolate. And that's why I just took out this one card to show you guys and kind of remind you if you guys kind of forgot about that, or if people didn't know that some of these used to come with these like trading cards back in the day. I just think that's pretty freaking cool. If you have these, maybe check your collection, see if yours have the cards or not, whether you got them used or new, you know. And then of course Homecoming, which I recently just watched, and I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. So okay, everybody, this has been Shay D of Shay D Horror, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys this mini collection within my collection of all the like single and double pack releases that I have of Masters of Horror. Hope everyone has been doing good out there. Mick Garris, by the way, is the one that kind of like started Masters of Horror, or got it rolling. So that's why I kind of took that card out to show you and stuff. So, and he did a lot of the old like Stephen King adaptations and stuff too, a lot of the made for TV stuff. So yeah, some kind of cool stuff, a cool collection. All these are good. If you guys see this, let me know what's your favorite episode or mini movie of Masters of Horror. Hope everybody's been well. Hope everybody's good. This has been Shay D of Shay D Horror. Peace.